Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Are you hey okay? In your neck of the woods? So what up? What up? Manners and respect, man. Are your girl, Debbie from Yard. Welcome you all to the Jamaican kitchen. Welcome once more. It is the Jamaican cooking journey. If you're new right on over here, special welcome. Those of you who were there with me from the beginning of this journey and you're still here, manners and respect. On today's episode of the Jamaican cooking journey, I'll be sharing with you how to do some chicken liver, and we are gonna do it. We're gonna like deep sort of fry it, and then we're gonna smother it over with some sweet and sour sauce, and then we're gonna top it off with some onions and some peppers. I'm gonna show you how to take your chicken liver to a different level that you can enjoy it. Okay, what you want to do, I have here 3 pounds of chicken liver, but I want you to take a note of this. The liver has this little part, which is the heart that is attached to it. You must always remember to slit it open with your knife, therefore you can have it, because that part is more chewy. So when you have it all there, and then too, there are sometimes little clots in there that you need to take out, all of that. So you need to, make sure you open the heart. This is the heart. This is the part. I don't want to put my hands on there because right now, because I'm going to put my hand in the flour. So you want to open it just like this. So it will cook evenly with the liver. Also, make sure that your liver is properly clean. Family, if you're going to save there, I don't want to clean it, I don't have the time. Good things take time. Therefore, good eating food also takes time. So if you want good food to eat, you've got to spend time to clean and to prepare. So you must have your liver all cleaned, and if you don't have the time, there are some stores that sell the chicken liver clean, pre-clean, and in Jamaica they call it select chicken liver. I don't know what you call it in your other part, in your neck of the woods, but there are some supermarkets here, they do all that for you, but you have got to pay some more money. Okay, so if you don't want that, you have to look for that in your supermarket. So I'm gonna just season it with a little well, my oil over here, I get too heated, salt and the black pepper. I don't have the refined, so I'm using the crushed one. 3 pounds of liver here. Put in a reasonable amount of pepper, and I'm gonna be putting a little salt. Reasonable amount, about a teaspoon. Yeah, because I'm gonna be putting some seasonings in that. I'm just gonna be doing it lightly because I'm gonna be coating it in this flour. So I'm gonna do this right now, just like this, nice and easy. So you clean my livers in. My livers are. This is a seed from the lime. I cleaned them. I washed it with lime juice. But I use no vinegar because I want to get it through. So right on over here, I'm not gonna do any black pepper in this. I'm gonna put like a little extra salt. I'm gonna put a little cayenne pepper. Not a lot. Yeah, this too much too. That can't take the heat. I'm gonna be seasoning it with my perfect seasoning herbs of choice, basil. Mind you, you can do what you want. You don't have to do me. Do your chicken seasoning, you liver, I don't know. Do what you want to do at this point with your liver and with your dry mixture. Don't do me. Do you? Okay? If you want to do me, fine. But if you don't want to, just do your regular seasoning. So this is some cilantro. I'm herbsing up this thing. Also, whilst that is there, I'm gonna mix it together. I'll be flavoring my oil. Let me get my heat back on a little bit. That's what I do for me something. You all know, if you're new here, I am more on the herbsy part. So I'm gonna be using this, but I want to dry because to flavor the oil. Because true, me not use the whole heap of artificial seasonings. I'm using fresh green thyme to flavor, and I'm not gonna put it in there, family. I'm using garlic. I'm not gonna keep it in there until it's all burned, okay? Because I don't really want the taste of the burned herbs then, So I'm using some scallions too, but I'm drying them. So I'm carry up my eat liquor. So I'm gonna use those to flavor my oil. Gonna go mix up my dry ingredients together whilst this is happening, and when you see me next, I'll be ready to start coating our liver, and I'll show you at what point I remove these. I don't really want to season them in there till them are burned, family, because burned herbs, they don't really taste nice to me. But if you want to keep yours in there, do you. Flavors here. So you want to have also a platter, white plate or a platter, to as soon as each batch is finished, you have it right on there being kept warm. I'll soon come. Okay, family, for me, these are ready to be removed. So link they are, yeah. Garlic. So what I'm going to be doing now, I'm going to be turning my attention. You want a wide thing right over here, so you can use your gloves. So I'm going to be just putting, like, this is how it looks, putting it over here, and this is how the hard part, I opened it, I sliced it open. Those who are familiar with chicken liver will know. So and you can put a little garlic powder too, whether on here or in here, if you love garlic that much, but I really did not. You could also add the garlic powder further down. So you want to get enough of it, and you want to have a broad wide, you want to have something wide that you can go do your thing. So coating, showing you what is happening, coating up your liver, all coated, because remember it's wet now, so you want to cover it up all over with this dry mixture. So when it goes inside the frying pan or in your skillet, it don't really make too much noise. And you just want to fry it at a medium. You don't want to fry it too high, because you want, whilst it's frying, it's been cooked. So you're going to shake the excess, and you're going to come right here and gently lay it out flat. When you're putting it, make sure you use something to flat it out. Don't do like I'm doing and then you get all burned. Worse if you're a new cook. So you see, you want a wide skillet or frying pan where you can, you can have it. It's easier this way. You can put in a lot. Also, it's easier to monitor. So we have a ride and whistle right here. So now, multitask right here. Okay, so that is happening. We are right here. We're gonna get some more coated and come right back. This is how we are gonna do it. So you're here and you're gonna use this same one hand. Yeah, gonna get a little messy. Yeah, so this is what is gonna happen. We're gonna do this and return until we have the skillet all full, and then I'll show you how we are gonna proceed. Back at your pan. So I must say to you, you need to use a skillet or frying pan that the bottom is thick. You want to do it on medium. The bottom of the frying pan, skillet or whatever Dutch pot must be thick, because you are using this frying method to cook the liver through. So if you use something that is thin, it will start burning early and it won't get enough time to come right through. So be careful if you're getting a pop. Okay, so this is when you want to turn it with that nice crispness. Get up on the camera, girl, and it's medium, not an high fam. You don't want them to burn. Okay, and also takes longer to turn to the other side because it's frying and it's cooking. Okay, those that we put in first, they are okay. Look at the beauty. Okay, so that is when you're ready to turn, and so I would say probably 5 minutes on the medium on each side. So when we are through, we'll return. Okay, now family, this is what we have. These are all cooked and ready to go, and I must tell you, I am responsible. I'm eating. This is so juicy. This is so nice. When you leave it here, you're not supposed to see any bloody liquid draining from it. It is properly cooked to the core. My sweet and sour sauce, and I have a whole video on that showing you how to make your sweet and sour sauce. We're gonna bring it to a boil. And I'm gonna bring it to a boil with a few pieces of ginger. Gonna use a little hot water here to rinse out because we want to get this smooth, nice, tasting, thick gravy and all of that. So I have drained all the, those little crispiness from the pan and all of that. I want to put in a small amount of the sauce. I don't want it overpowered. Sauce Boss's jerk sauce and all of that. So that's what I'm doing there. This is what I'm trying, and I want it to cook. And I could put a little more water too. On low heat for about 2 minutes whilst the ginger get all up in there. And at this point I want to put a little garlic powder, seeing I never seasoned with the garlic powder. But you could season with yours. I want to put a little, Yeah. And you could also grate a fresh garlic right here. Alright. So I'm gonna let it cook for a pretty good about 1.5 minutes to 2 whilst I stir this around because the pan is wide. So I want to make sure that the garlic flavor, the ginger flavor gets right in there. Okay. Okay, fam, so I've transferred it to a bowl, like a more deeper. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to spoon this, some of this sweet and sour jerk, sweet and sour sauce all over it because you want it to let it go right through and make everybody get a little of it. Spooning some over it. Probably that is about half. And I'm gonna come right here now and I'm gonna arrange these onion rings. You could do what you want, and you could do white onions, but me notice right now red onion or purple onion I be a thing at Jamaica. It just there everywhere. Anywhere you can get it. First time you'd have to go certain supermarket, not anymore. So you want to arrange your onion rings out your onion, arrange it over it, yeah, in the way you want to. Some bell peppers, not too much, for make sure say you really want this bell pepper, overpower this thing. I can't do it, You just arrange them, make them look nice and all of that. So what we'll be doing right here now, I hope I can lift this fine. This skillet is so weighty, but me can. You want to come now. Remember, these are not cooked, so you want to spoon it all over them to make sure them get involved in the pork affair with a nice gravy too. Yeah, man. So use your different peppers, but not too much, like 2 pieces each or 3 pieces each to make it look more colorful and all of that. So I'm going to finish this. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do next. All poured on, so all you want to do now is just cover with something that will not let any air get out there in there, and to cover with something right there. All of that for 1 minute. 1 minute time, I'll present to you soon. What you saw that little steam, the camera might not pick it up. What that has done, it has just let the veggies, just get, a little warmth covering these onions and these bell peppers. Let them just get a little bit, just a little bit tenderized, and also that extra heat that you covered with it has absorbed the whole taste of the sweet and sour. Remember, the veggies weren't cooked in the sweet and sour. If you want, you can do that. But I like the bell peppers and the onions. I love them crispy. My onion rings must be crispy on my liver. So I just did that. So let me present from my kitchen to yours. From my Jamaican kitchen to your family table, to your plate, and most of all to your stomach. It is my deep fried chicken livers smothered with sweet and sour gravy. Sweet and sour sauce. Please do enjoy. This can be for your Easter Sunday breakfast or dinner. Serve with rice, serve with pasta for breakfast, serve with fried dumplings, whatever. You do you. Remember, do you, love you most of all. Be you, do you most of all. Love you some of this chicken liver done this way. Remember to make sure that you are subscribed for, to the Jamaican Cooking Journey. Remember to make sure that you hit the notification bell. When you hit the bell, to the right, 3 options are there. Remember to press the one that says all, therefore you'll be notified. Another important thing, remember to watch the videos through and don't click and go right through, because those are not considered a straight watch, I think, by YouTube. So that is why sometimes you don't get the notification, because YouTube look and say, just a click through. You're not a really like real watcher. You just click through the video. They know that, they watch all of that. So remember to make sure that you're clicking on my ads also. Thanks for the love, thanks for the support. Remember to make sure to check in the description. There you'll find all of what you'd like to get on to me. And if it's for Anky Panky, you know it's no.